Hi, this is Kary York with Insurance Resourcing, and you're watching a 10-part interview series. Today we're on question number 7, which is that dreaded question, where do you want to be in the next 5 years? This is our crystal ball question. Look inside your crystal ball, Mr. Applicant, and tell me what you see. Here's what the employer is really wanting to know. Are you logical about your growth? And are you wanting to take the job I'm hiring you for today? Or are you really more interested in another job that you hope will materialize, and that's the job you really want? The employer doesn't want to hire you for the job next in line or 2 steps next in line. And this is particularly difficult for people that have a lot of experience that, due to the economy, are looking at more entry-level positions. So don't let this one bite you. What you want to do is you want to answer the question so that the employer realizes that you understand where you're working, the level that you're working at, and you're not going off in some tangent that won't work. Let's take a quick look at a not working question. So let's say that you're inside a brokerage, you're applying for an account manager position, and the employer asks you where you want to be in 5 years, and you talk about wanting to be an underwriter. Well, you're out at first base, because an underwriter is a carrier job. That underwriting job is never going to happen in this brokerage, and now you get the letter a week later that says, thanks but no thanks, we have better fits. So how do you prevent that? Let's go back to the same example. You need to make sure that what you want in 5 years can exist inside of this company, and you want to show that employer that you're not threatening her position, that you're willing to pay your dues, and that you understand a logical pattern of getting to where you want to be. So here's a better answer. Well, I would find that in 5 years my goal would be to be in a senior account manager position. I realize that that's going to take time. I would consider it a professional goal that my first year I master the position. In my second and third years, I'd like to be considered as someone in the department that's a go-to person, an informational resource. By year 4 and 5, I'd like you to be confident enough in my abilities and that you could move me into a team lead position, or maybe even give me a senior account manager position if one's available. That way then I will know that I've fulfilled the responsibilities of the position you're hiring me for today, but that I've also grown in the position and that you feel like I'm ready for it. Nice, easy answer, and it shows the employer that you want the job today, but that you have aspirations for growth in the company. Now's the time to flesh these things out, because you're interviewing that company just as much as they're interviewing you. And the last thing you want to do is get into a go-nowhere position and then be a short-term job hopper. That's it for today. Tune in next week as we tackle question number 8, which is, why should I hire you versus my other applicants? Another crystal ball question. This is Kary York with InsuranceResourcing.com.